Well, hello, everybody, and happy magnificent Manic Monday. Yeah, it has been a crazy last week, a busy weekend. I went out to Traders Village, which is like this massive flea market here in Texas and DFW. Went to the lake a couple times, went out to lunch a couple times, out to dinner a couple times, went to church, went to a sports bar. Yeah, all kinds of different things. But something that I wanted to kind of tell y'all, and hopefully I'm not like jinxing myself, but I actually met this awesome guy last week, and I've seen him every single day since we met. He's 6 or 7 years younger than me, which is no big deal to me. I mean, my ex of 7 plus 8 years, whatever, was 16 years younger than me. So, which I did not plan it to be that way. But anyways, divorced, 3 grown adult sons. Of course, I've got 2 grown adult daughters. And one of the best things about it is that he has a wonderful and awesome relationship with God. So he's definitely a godly man. In fact, he helped start a transitional housing program for men. He also as well started a prison ministry and a motorcycle ministry, because he has a car, but he also rides a, we went riding on the motorcycle this weekend, drove it out for barbecue, but he also started a motorcycle ministry for the church that he attends. So, it's just been absolutely incredible. And I don't know. I mean, I hate to say that I really have a type, because I really don't. I mean, I have dated every nationality under the sun, every race, creed, color, you name it. I mean, it's, people are people to me. That's just me. That's how I was raised. You don't see people by the color of their skin, their sexuality, their gender, it's a person. Nothing else matters. So I've dated everyone. So young, old, you name it. Literally every race, everything. So I don't really have a type, but I've never really been like a biker type of girl, I mean, it's just, I think, yeah, motorcycles are cool. My dad always had one growing up, we rode, but I've just never pictured myself with, like a Harley Davidson guy. So, but anyway, but his name is James. It goes by JR. And yeah, he just bought, in fact, he's only had this one, in fact, he bought it exactly a week before the day that him and I just happened to meet. And he bought a Harley Fat Boy. So we've been out riding on that, including the day when it was 107 degrees outside. But it's okay. Nothing like sweating your ass off trying to look cute on a date with a new man, but it's all good. So, but yeah, it's been absolutely wonderful. Believe it or not, he's already met my mom, and my mom likes him. I've met his dad, some of his family. His mom's out of town, so I didn't get to meet her. But, and of course, he's one of 9 children, so, and I'm an only child. So, it will absolutely be a while before I even think about, ever letting my kids meet him. That's just how I am. And they usually don't meet people on dating unless I've been with them like years, which was, other than their daddy, was 2 people. That's it. So they've only seen me with, a couple of men in their lifetime. But that's just how I do it. But, because of the way my past 2 relationships were, with their dad and then my ex, being very, very abusive domestic violence, they're my wardens is what I call them. So, and my older daughter, she's straight up, she had a talk with me one day, and she's like, you know, Mom, I've watched you go through this twice, and I won't do it again. She said, the next man that puts his hands on you, she said, I'll take my AR-15 to him. I have no problem spending the rest of my life in prison. And she's serious. She's serious. She's like, I won't watch it a third time. If I ever find out another man hits you or treats you like it's a wrap. But sorry, I don't like talking about it. You know, and she's the older one, so she remembers a lot, you know, and she tried to be my protector. So it'll be a while before, you know, he's to meet my wardens. So, but yeah, so it's 2:30. I'm running to Tan, and he gets off work in an hour. And even though I figured I'd see him in a couple days, or you know, a day or two this week, because he's got to work and everything. Which he has a great job that he loves. Yeah, it's just awesome. But he texted me today and was like, do you have any plans this afternoon, babe? And I was like, no. And he was like, can I see you again? And I was like, yeah. So, in fact, we went to the lake and went out and got in the lake. And God, we were in the water till 9 o'clock last night. So, but yeah. So I just kind of wanted to just share that with y'all. And, but I'm going to run in and tan. And then, I will come back and do a part 2 and just kind of update you on some other things. So, but that's really pretty much it for right now. I'm going to run in and get my tan on, because I've got to go home and get dressed and change and stuff. But yeah, so it's been a very nice welcome change and surprise. So, but anyways, yeah, and like I said, there's a couple of things that I was going to fill y'all in on, but I get my tan on in this 107-degree weather. And I'll be back for part 2. Love y'all. Bye. I almost got your ass on video.